Hey, Chad Wienen, welcome to Quad Radio, the first edition of that. I want to say welcome back to ATV Motocross, man. I know about midway through the season, you had a little bit of an accident, and, we kind of seen you at a couple of races, but, it's been kind of quiet as of late. But recently we got news that you got yourself a brand new ride, man.
Yeah, throughout the whole year, being, midway through, we were doing great and leading the points, and just the way things went down, I ended up getting injured and broke my back, and that's about the gist of it. And now we're sitting here, and we're almost at January 1st, and we got a brand new Yamaha ride, working with Walsh Racecraft, SSI, and Wienen Motorsports is a big one, and that's what we're really pushing to go for. And I'm able to run my own team, and we're just really excited to be able to be in that position.
No doubt. That's got to be pretty exciting for you, and I know that you probably had a little bit of extra time to work on things, but when did you actually start working on this Yamaha deal, man? Is this something that just came up recently, or is it something you've been working on for a while?
Like, realistically, I talked to Donnie a little bit at Loretta's, and that's kind of where it all started, and, just joking around, really, be like, hey, I'm wanting to do my own program next year, and I had all intentions of riding that Can-Am, and they just weren't able to offer me anything. And this isn't my last resort, but it's exactly up our alley that we want to be able to push forward and make something great out of this. This bike is going to be the next big thing.
Yeah, no doubt. I know it's a program they've been working on for the last couple of years. They made some switches and stuff, and I know you're good friends with Thomas Brown, so I'm sure you're somewhat familiar with the Yamahas, aren't you?
Yeah, I just been watching, and the way that he has his machine set up, it's not necessarily the same that we're going to be running it, but it gives us, a head start on what direction we need to be going in, and we're good friends, on and off the track, and we've always been, and Thomas and I are, we're working closely, but our programs are still different. He's still with the Balance Racing crew, and we're Wienen Motorsports, and we'll always, help each other out as much as we can and keep our friendship on and off the track.
Yeah, no doubt. And, it seems like you got a lot of friends on and off the track, Chad. I know talking to a lot of the guys this year, everybody's been pretty excited about your arrival to Florida.
Yeah, I've been excited too, and I've been just getting myself in the best possible shape I can to prepare myself for when I come down and really start hammering on this machine. And the greatest thing about it is, Yamaha, they've been kind of steady in the sport, and they've actually expanded this year, and that's unheard of with all the other manufacturers that are involved. They're kind of falling back a little bit, and Yamaha is pushing forward, and we're just really excited about the opportunity, and it'll be our foot in the door over there and hopefully make a good, strong, long-lasting relationship with him.
Yeah, no doubt. That's a good thing for you, too, because, you've had some successful runs. You've been with basically every factory team that's been out there, but the bad thing for you, man, it's always at the wrong time whenever you get in the program. It's usually at the end of their programs for whatever reason, but this is kind of like you're getting on it right off the launch pad, man.
Oh, yeah, and that's, just one of those things that happens. And this year we got Ryan Cox, the Walsh crew. We're setting up camp down here at their race shop, and we're going at it hard, and we're going to be ahead of the game from the first round in March.
That's great to hear. So basically, you're moving. Do you have a lot of the same elements you've had in your programs in the past, or are you looking at a whole new program with the Wienen Motorsports and everything?
We're surrounding ourselves around the best possible products in the industry, and I'm not shortcutting anything. I'm going after the best stuff, and that's what we need. And we're also, along with that, we're working with people that we want to be around and that we have fun with, and we put that total package together, and we're gonna be a force.
Yeah, no doubt. And I got to ask you, with your experience with the factory teams and so forth, and I think you kind of alluded to this in the early part of the interview, but running your own team seems to be something that's pretty exciting to you, actually.
It really is, and just being with the factory involvement, the last, it's been like 5 years, and, you know, at one point that you like to be able to put your input in, but it can only go so far, and right now with the way things are going, and I'm getting factory involvement, but I get to run my own thing and pick people that I want to work with, the parts, everything that goes in the machine comes through me, and that means more to me than a paycheck any day.
No doubt. And I guess working with Ryan again, I mean, you guys are pretty kosher with what's going on. He knows what you need and what you want, so he can take these new products basically and make them exactly how you need them, huh? Oh,
absolutely. And he's one of the best in the industry. I call him the best in the industry, just being with the motor and everything that goes on the chassis. He's a complete guy. And then also you have the Walsh Racecraft crew down here, and just they've been taking their shirts off for us down here, just shutting down shop and focusing on our program and getting me on a machine and just being able to really focus on our program. And I mean, we're both rolling the dice to really make this program work, but I mean, it's coming very quick, and we're going to be ready.
No doubt. Now, let's back up a little bit and talk about what's been going on with you. I know a lot of folks are probably curious as to what happened since the accident. I know we've seen you at a couple of races, like at Redbud, and then we also saw you at Loretta Lynn's, and things seem to be going along pretty good for you in the healing process. Tell us a little bit about that, and how long have you been on the bike, and and all that, and what's the immediate plans right now?
Well, I mean, I came to my first race back in Redbud and just came there and was there for, all the riders with the TOP program, and also just the fans to let them know that I am okay. I'm going to be back, and I've been taking every precautionary level of taking extra time off the machine and just doing the right things mentally, physically, and I have a chiropractor back home that he's a man, and he has gotten me to where I am right now, and I don't think I could have got there without him. And I mean, just keeping my head on straight and like making things just move along very well, and it's just an amazing situation, and I feel great. I feel 100%, and we're very excited. I mean, this is something new to me since a long time ago, and this is exactly where we want to be.
I can understand that. And you made mention to the TOP program, and I know even talking with you back at Redbud and at Loretta's, and whenever you were helping announce and so forth, you were telling me that you were continuing your training program through the TOP, that program that you've got. Tell us a little bit about that, and do you think that helped contribute to healing so quickly with the broken back and everything?
Oh, absolutely. Just the shape that I was in, allowed me to walk out of the hospital in 6 days. And just being able to be in that good of shape and strength, and it really helps you mentally too, because you know that you're in the best shape that you have ever been in up until then. And then now I'm elevating myself to the next level, and I believe that right now I'm in the best shape that I've ever been in.
And the neat thing about it was, I mean, even though you had the broken back, I heard that you were continuing to train. Obviously, you were scaled back a little bit, but you were still doing things that you could still do.
Absolutely. Just being able to be on a stationary cycle, anything like that, being able to just stay active and not be stuck to the couch. And my chiropractor, in June is his name, Back to Health Chiropractic, and he really steered me in the right direction on what to go for and what to, kind of scale back from. And, he's dealt with things like this.
So I understand that this TOP program, because I hear a lot of people talk about it on the podium and so forth, this is something that you actually are sharing with other individuals, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not hiding anything. the way that I believe, it's not always about what you're doing, it's how you're doing it. But when you have the right stuff on the table to push you in the right direction, and then you're doing it to your fullest ability, it's miles better than anything else. And, you know, most riders out there, they don't know what to do. And I've been there, and I'm just giving back to the community, and I want the racing to be as competitive as possible because I want to be back, you know, where there's 4 or 5 factory teams out there, and there's plenty of bright future for all the riders that are going to be taking my place in, you know, let's say 10, 15 years.
Yeah, no doubt. And I know that what's really cool is, I mean, this is a perfect opportunity for you, I think, because, you know, you've got NBC Sports, you know, the Versus Television is turning to NBC Sports, which is a huge deal, I think, with the, you know, the continuing TV coverage in 2012 and I'm sure beyond. I mean, this is a great platform for you to begin this new team on, man. And I say congratulations to you and on that, because I know that, like I mentioned earlier, man, you've bounced around all the factory teams, it seems like, and you always seem to get there at the end of the program. But this is something that is looking straight up for you, man. And I think that's just awesome.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's where we want to be, and that's the point in time, and we're going to do everything that we can to get ourselves back to where we were and then exceed ourselves. And that's one of the things with the TOP program. It helps me out because if there's guys out there working hard and elevating themselves, I got to elevate myself. And then I'm not just on the straight plane on what I'm doing. I need to get better, and I'm not afraid to work for it.
Well, I'll tell you what, obviously, like I said a few minutes ago, everybody out there knows that your program works, and everybody's looking forward to you coming to Florida. Have you made your way to Florida yet? Are you there? Are you training, and who are you training with?
Well, I just got here on Tuesday this week, and we've been actually just getting a machine together, and I've been training at night in the morning before the guys are here at work, and I've been doing this on my own, and just getting myself really, you know, I got a program set for me, and it's what works for me, and I know that I've stayed a course, and I get on this machine as soon as I can, and it's looking like this weekend will be my first ride on our new bike, and we're really excited to be there.
That's great, man. I just got to ask, can we get some photos of this first ride by any chance?
Yeah, once we get on the ground, we'll be able to do those, and I can send them over to you.
All righty, that sounds great. I'd really appreciate that, man. I'm going to go ahead and let you go. I appreciate the time. Anything else that you might want to add to this or anything?
Just really looking forward to this opportunity, and all the fans out there that are supporting me. I'm blessed to have, you know, friends and family that are behind me, and we're living on cloud 9 right now. We're having a good time doing it.
That's great, man. And like I said, good luck with the program, and I'll be calling you here in the next few weeks to keep up to date with things, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right. Thanks a lot, Chad.
Take care. Bye.